In other news, chat, more importantly, some would say, Joe Bart's team announcement on Streamer Games. I know we're sitting here talking about LeBron James and everything, but I mean, what about Joe Bart on Streamer Games? I mean, that's also big news, some would say. Anyways. That's also, some would say, equally as large of news. No. Starting out, we're going to be watching the Streamer Games reveal that Ludwig streamed yesterday. Now, it is 58 minutes long. I will not be watching the whole thing. We're going to be jumping around. We're going to be obviously fast forwarding until the announcements. I'll pause, I'll let him yap, and then I'll yap. So I actually watched it last night, if I'm being honest. So I know the teams. The reason that I didn't want to watch it live is because it's an hour announcement. So I was like, it's just easier if I watch it tomorrow, and then I could just kind of spam click through the teams. So this video will be pre-watched. I'm letting everybody know I have seen this before. Somebody redeem Twerk. This is the only redemption I'm doing right now, and then we're locking into the videos. Yeah, we're going to be looking at it today. He announced last night the events for both days. I think it's 7 events each day. And then the teams. There's 8 teams of 5 players supposed to be representing different countries. Now, Ludwig, in previous years, said that this is his 3rd Streamer Games. The first one was in 24, then it was 24, 25, now it's 26. The first 2 years, there were captains, and there were 8 captains and then 4 players under those captains to make 8 teams. This year, he's kind of emulating the World Cup, and the majority of the teams are representing specific countries outside of the Streamer Game All-Stars and the Streamer University team. So, and then there's like international or something. So we're going to be going over the teams today, who the 40 streamers are, what I think about the events, and how I think it'll go. Let's lock in. He announces the games first.
Now
also, I'm going to pause. Joe Bart pauser. I think that every event is not played by every participant. Does that make sense? There are squad events, duo events, like individual events. I think certain events I will not be in. I'm not sure of that on what the fuck does that even mean? If there's 10 events, I might be in 4. I might be in an individual event and then maybe one more in a squad event.
Hey, is going to be comprised of incredibly physical events and also ones that anyone can be great at. Like the paper airplane toss. It might sound like a joke event, but I promise you, this takes skill because it's a giant paper airplane toss. Okay? We have giant pieces of paper. They have to make a giant...
When he originally announced this, I was going to go, oh no, dude. There's going to be like super smart streamers that know how to fold some like intricate paper airplane on like a regular computer sheet, and they're going to throw it across the whole fucking football field. But he's saying it's like a human-sized piece of paper. And we're going to have to work as a team to like fold it very accurately into an actual paper airplane and then throw it together as a team.
Paper airplane, see how far they can throw it.
It doesn't matter, still same shape. I think it does matter. I don't think you're able to do, you know, like when you were in school and you would make a paper airplane and everybody does the regular one where you fold, and then you just make it like a regular darted paper airplane. But then you had that classmate, it might have been you, that like watched the YouTube tutorial and they know how to fucking fold 30 different intricate lines. So where they're able to have like a winged fighter jet that fucking rips through air. Like, I don't think you're going to be able to do that with that big of a sheet. And I'm assuming there's some sort of time limit.
Next up, the 100-meter dash.
I need that. I don't know if see what I want. Can I voice this? There's 40 people in the event. What I think he's going to do is he's going to have one teammate. I need to fix my fucking hair, dude. I have a bowl cut right now. Hold up. All right, anyways. What I want him to do for the 100-meter dash is, like, heats. I want him to make it how all, like, regular track events would be, where you have, like, if there's 40 people, how many heats of 8 would that be? 5? You have 5 heats of 8 people that narrows down to semifinals and then finals. That would be awesome, right? To have every single person have to run the 100-meter. I don't think he's going to do that. I think he's going to have 8 people run it one time. But in my personal opinion, you can't gauge who's best at running 100 meters off one race, because one race isn't showing who's the fastest of them all. It's like one try, here we go, laying it all out, done. Like, usually you want to have like heats so people could go through. I think it'll just be a one-time race. Even then, I'm going to try and get, I want to be the person on my team to run the 100. I bought track spikes. I have not had track spikes since I was in high school. I rebought track spikes so I could do this. Show us. You want to see the track spikes? I'll go grab them. My worry is that I won't be allowed to use them. Now, I asked. I said, am I allowed to bring track spikes? They were like, yeah. Because track spikes, bro, are just a skill diff. Or like an equipment diff, really. If you have track spikes on a 100-meter race, you are significantly faster. Like, 100-meter in sneakers, say you run like an 11.5. In spikes, you might run an 11.2, 11.1, which is like only 0.4 seconds. That's like a gap in 100 meters. These are the spikes I bought. I forget what they're called. They're very similar to the Nike spikes I ran with in high school. There's no spikes on them right now, but those are the slots. They weigh legitimately nothing. Like, it's like running barefoot, but just with like spikes on your feet. I also have soccer cleats. I'm going to bring a bunch of shit. I'm going to bring regular sneakers. I'm going to bring like flats. I'm going to sweat this. I might suck. I'm not even going to lie. Let me just say that right now. I'm a very competitive person. If I get shit on, you're going to watch me crash out live. You're going to watch me be pissed off live. I am a sore loser. You already know that if you've seen me play video games. If I get shit on in any of these events, I'm going to be actually annoyed. Like, I'm going to be like, obviously it's for entertainment. So it's like, all right, I'm not going to freak out too much. But like, bro, I would be in high school track events. I remember there was one time I was hurdling. It was shuttle hurdles. I fucking clipped the hurdle, ate shit, fucked up my arm bad. Like, literally, like, scraped all the skin off my arm. I was bleeding. I didn't even care about it. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Because that race, like, really mattered for our specific group. I was so pissed off. Anyways, I'm gonna bring flats, running sneakers, soccer shoes, or soccer cleats, or football cleats, rather, and track spikes. And then they made me buy they were like, bring gloves. I was like, what do you mean gloves? Like football gloves? And they were like, yeah. I was like, okay.
Can Joe Bart beat iShow?
Can Joe Bart beat iShow Speed? Number one, I'm going to spoil this. He does not have iShow Speed confirmed for this event or streamer games. And he added speed and said that I said I would beat him in a race, which is just a lie. I went on his stream when he said it after, and he was like, he tweets it, he goes, that was a complete lie, and then just moves on.
Speed. We can find out. Except iShow Speed's not going to be there. Okay.
Bro, I'm not spoiling it. I'm not going to spoil the events or who's in it yet because I want to be able to get through this. There's one guy that I'm genuinely thinking he's going to run like a 10-8. Like, just looking at his body.
Okay, I should get that out of the...
Pause. Do you think Tyler won what... No. Fuck. All right, I just leaked one of my teammates. All right. But it's already... It's already out. We're just watching it. Do you think Tyler 1 would run... I'm just going to say it now. Do you think Tyler 1 would run a faster 100-meter than me? He's like 34 now, and he's short. But he did D1 football. I feel like I would beat Tyler 1 in a race. Now, I think when Tyler 1 was my age, he'd probably beat me, but probably in like a 50. I think 100.
Can Joe Bart win?
I don't know. I feel like we're hyping up the level of speed that I actually have.
Musical chairs.
Love that. I don't think... See, that's the thing, is this is a squad event. These are solo events, and it's just really whether or not everyone's going to be able to do it. I'm assuming this one, everybody just elects one person. Maybe two. And I assume if I'm elected for 100, I'm probably out on musical chairs.
A return from last year. a fan favorite, one that everyone competes in. Shootout challenge. This one is probably my favorite event. This is going to be a penalty kick.
Musical chairs is everybody. It's your whole group. Oh my God, is it really? It's all 40 people. That's awesome. This is PKs. But do you think for shootout, he didn't really explain the events in detail? Like, I'm sitting here, I have so many questions. Is the shootout every squad member is shooting a PK? Like, do we, if I'm a team of 5, do we elect 1 goalie and 4 shooters? I know Junko will do good. Jinxie will do good. But I'm saying, like, do you have a goalie on your team? It's turn-based, so yeah.
Kick shootout amongst teams.
Teams. So everyone.
Followed by dodge.
You leaked. Somebody in chat leaked it. What are you gonna... I gotta ban this. I gotta ban this chatter. Ray, you motherfucker. Actually, you know, I'm not gonna ban you for that. I'm not gonna ban you for that.
Followed by dodgeball.
I'm throwing absolute piss missiles at people in dodgeball. I'm praying that we're not using those big dodgeballs, like the ones that you use for kickball. I want to use those ones. You remember when you're in, like, elementary school and they had those foam ones that you could palm? You just fucking grip them and you hit one of these. You hit a fucking low winder. Boom. Just curl that. Oh, no, they're probably going to be the big ones. They're going to be the fat dodgeballs. Those are hard to throw.
And finally, to round out day 1, we got...
They're called gator balls. I didn't understand this. I actually did not understand this. He explained this live, and it made no sense. All the other events I understand. It's, like, very self-explanatory. Crate stack.
The crate stack.
What the fuck does that mean?
Crate stack, pretty straightforward, by the way. The crate stack...
You stack crates? What does that mean? You just stack crates. That's the event?
Basically going to have these milk crates. You are going to be tied.
It's not, no, you're thinking, I thought of the same challenge you're thinking of. Somebody said the crate challenge. No, not the one where you walk up a pyramid of crates. There are people that have actually been permanently paralyzed from that. If that's an event, I'm out of that. If that's not what it is. That's not what it is. It's not, yo, it's not, you have to walk up the crates.
As if you were rock climbing to a truss.
Huh?
You're basically going to have these milk crates. You are going to be tied as if you were rock climbing to a truss. And you have to see how tall you can make your stack go.
Wait, so is it that, but you're like hooked up to something that'll catch you? So it is the TikTok crate challenge, but you're hooked to a safety harness. So if you fall, you don't land on your neck and lose all capability to move. Oh my God. I would have Tyler 1 do this. I would certainly have... No, you would want the lightest not character. You would want the lightest teammate to do it. Whoever the smallest person is.
It's
low center of gravity.
Next up.
That was day 1, so now it's day 2.
We got day 2.
So all of these but 1 or 2, are all of these squad events but these 2? Musical chairs seems like an individual event as well. I like shootout as a squad event, where you go against like a bracketed team, or you have to shoot against every team.
Half and half. This is probably the challenge
Oh my God, is that copyrighted music? Ludwig.
This is probably the challenge I'm the most excited for at Streamer Games. The way this one works is we have a giant saw that 2 players need to use to cut an object perfectly in half.
I imagine it being one of these comically large, like, big wood saw 2-man. Like, I imagine it being like this. This is AI. But it's the first thing that showed up, and it accurately represents what I'm thinking. You have 2 people on, like, it's like a Mario Party minigame. Yeah, you have 2 people that have to hold it and then saw something large in half. perfectly. I don't know who we'll get to the teams. Can I leak my team now and then we'll go over the other teams? So I'm able to like strategize with chat, like premeditatively. All right, I'm going to leak my team real quick and then we'll go over the other teams. Also, horrible photo they used for me. Can I just say that? Ludwig, this is a image of me from when I was probably 17. Why are we using that photo? Why are we using a photo? That is over 6 years old. That image, it's like what everybody else's is more up to date. It's like, what the fuck is mine? Anyways, like I would have rather you just chose any other image of me. Anyways, this is my team. I don't think there's a captain technically. That's our jersey. It's Jinxie, me, Mari, Yana, and Tyler 1. I think we have, I'm not going to show the other teams yet. I think we have one of the two best teams. I think the other team that I am nervous about is France, and I will show that in a minute. France and maybe Streamer Game All-Stars. Back to the events. Now, half and half. Who the fuck would we have do this? And I'm assuming you need to have a cycle of everybody doing every event. You would want somebody that just has steady hands. Really. Steady hands and just a capability to understand what something weighs. Mari and Yana, I don't know what we're cutting is the thing. If we're cutting like an eggplant or like, you know, I don't know, some sort of smaller like cuttable object, sure. But if they're having us cut like a cinder block in half with a fucking saw, I feel like you got to pick somebody else.
Use to cut an object perfectly in half. We will weigh each sides of the object.
Why do you have an eggplant on your mind? Because an eggplant is what usually they cut in like fucking Mario Party or those Japanese game shows. It's usually vegetables. You cut like an oblong vegetable that's not even on both sides. It's a lot easier to cut like a watermelon or a cantaloupe or an apple in half than an eggplant, because an eggplant is like fat on one end and skinny on the other, so you have to like decide where you're chopping it or which direction you're chopping it, and they're usually curved weird.
To see which team cut it the best.
Oh my god, I'm over his face cam again, sorry.
Mechanical bull ride.
Out on that one. Out on that one. Anyone else? Anyone else up for grabs on mechanical bull riding? I will pass on that. I would love to see Jinxie do that, but I don't think he will. I think, yeah, Yana, or I feel like in general, is this crazy to say, but I feel like Yana or Mari, or I feel like most women tend to be better at like no experience mechanical bull riding. When I've gone out with my friends, guys are straight up ass at mechanical bull riding. That's not a question mark pause. That's just me being, you've never gone mechanical bull riding before. It is so much harder than you think it is. Being able to maintain a center of gravity is not easy. You're saying pause. If you're being, let me be 100% clear here, chat. If you're saying pause or question mark, that is your mind being insanely dirty rather than what I actually just said.
As
bunch of dorks.
described, we got a mechanical bull. Whoever lasts the longest wins. Cowboy style necessary.
See, that's the other problem. Is like I wouldn't be able to hold myself on a mechanical bull. No experience. It's bucking, and I have to have one hand in the air. I think I would fall off in like $3.
That means one hand up, and you got to be holding your cowboy.
Girls have legs? Yeah, girls have general better leg strength. Like, you're able to hold yourself onto the bull better, rocking back and forth. Yeah, lower center of gravity. I mean, like, dude, if you want to be a cornball and be like, that was fucking Jibbar, why are you saying that? Women are better at bull riding? You're just a fucking dork idiot that doesn't understand what the fuck I'm saying.
Hat. If you touch the bull with that hand, you will be DQ'd.
Then explain it. Women have a lower center of gravity. Women tend to have lower upper body mass because the majority of their mass usually sits in their legs. Women hold more weight in their legs, thighs, and general lower body region than men. Men tend to hold their weight in their upper body, the sides of their stomach, and their lower back. So if you're sitting on a bull and you have no experience, yes, there are male professional bull riders that are really good, but I'm saying the average person getting on a bull, a woman will do better than a man 9 times out of 10. Every time maybe this is a skewed statistic because I've seen it while I'm drunk, but when I go to bars that have mechanical bulls, women are staying on that bull 4 times as long as men. Every single time. I mean, maybe they're getting lucky or something, or the guy that's controlling it is making it harder for the guys. But I mean, based on what I'm seeing, I feel like women tend to do better.
I believe this is the only event that has appeared at every single Streamer Games. It's probably one of my favorite events.
The only other, because you got to think, bro. You could get somebody short like Tyler 1 to get on a mechanical bull. But if you get Tyler 1 to get on a mechanical bull, every aspect of Tyler's body is 50-50. His upper half weighs the exact same amount as his lower half. Rocking Tyler 1 around on a bull, I feel like he is falling off fairly quickly. Maybe not. Maybe he'll be mad confident. And I'm pretty sure, isn't Tyler 1 a Southern guy? Maybe he's been bull riding. Who knows? Volleyball, I'm crushing. Volleyball, that's probably the game I get most mad in, if I'm being real. I will probably crash out once or twice in volleyball. Not at my team, usually at the opposing team. Like if somebody hits the net and they don't call it, I'll get annoyed.
Games is probably one of my favorite events in terms of how consistent it's been. All right, classic 5v5 incorporates everybody.
Yeah, no, it's good to have full squad games like that. Because that's how you determine better teams versus just having somebody individually play. Oh, is Jinxie here? Yo, Jinxie, are you confident in our team? Jinxie, you think you got bull riding? I've never played any of these besides soccer. I played volleyball in middle school. We're chopped. We're chopped. You never played dodgeball, Jinxie? In your life, you've never played dodgeball. Mechanical bull riding GGs. Well, Jinxie, here was where my chat was getting all fucking pissy with me and saying pause. I said mechanical bull riding, you get Mari or Yana to do it because women tend to be better at bull riding than men. That's just in my own, Jay, yo, I will die on that hill. I will die on that hill that I think any average woman is going to do better than a man in bull riding. I'm not saying an actual cow that you fucking get out, or well, not a cow, a bull, and you go, okay, sit on it, you gotta fucking let it rip. Like, no, most people are dying in that scenario. Oh my God, now we're saying hill, question mark. Wait, show them all real quick. This was day 1. Oh, did you not look at this? Day 1 is paper airplane toss. He said it was a large paper sheet, not like a small computer paper sheet, like one that's like the size of a person. And we all have to fold it together and throw it. 100-meter dash, I don't know if everybody's in that or if you elect one person. Musical chairs, same thing. Shootout challenges, PKs, dodgeball, full team, crate stack. You're hooked to a harness and you have to stack crates and climb as tall as you can. I also don't know who he would do for that. Half and half's cutting shit in half, mechanical bull riding, volleyball. Oh, and then he's back on Cubert toss. He said, oh, dear God.
Cubert!
What do you mean, oh, dear God? Bro, I feel like these events, our team is, like, very highly adapted to. I'm not going to lie. Every single person on our team is athletic. Mari looks athletic. Yana looks athletic. Tyler 1 was an ex-D1 football player. You were... I'm literally shitting. I knew you were shitting. You were, man of the match at the Sidemen football game. So, you've proven your athleticism in some way. And I am, just an all-around athlete. I'm a decathlete, some would say. Good at everything, master of nothing.
Toss is back!
Oh my God, High Fives is here. Mickey Mouse Award.
We brought this out year 1. We didn't do it last year. It's back. But instead of the normal 45-pound cube, I got...
Oh my God. I could not imagine having to throw a 45-pound cube.
An 18-pound 3-inch cube.
18 pounds? It's only 3 inches? So it's like this big. Like a baseball. But it weighs 18 pounds? I'm fucking shot putting the piss out of that. I'm hooking that to my neck, and I'm not even doing the spin. I'm fucking backstep ripping that tungsten cube far as shit.
Okay? I had a couple of competitors throw out their shoulders trying to throw a 45-pound cube with one hand. This year, we're going to be a little safe.
People actually threw out their shoulder. People threw out their shoulder throwing the 45-pound cube. How do you even approach throwing that? Like a shot, I'm pretty sure a competitive shot put is 16 pounds. What's a competitive shot put weight? 16 pounds. So it's 2 pounds more than the shot puts that like 350 pound, 6'8" tall men are throwing. And it's smaller in size.
But the cube is back. It's basically shot put, but with a tungsten cube that's 3 inches across.
Wait, but does everybody throw that? Like, do we have to have, like, is everybody on our team chucking that shit? How does this work? Are we electing a player to do this?
Next.
I'm out for this. 1 per team. I feel like Tyler 1 might do better than me. Tyler 1 has, like, crazy upper body strength. If he could bench, like, 315, he could probably throw that at, like, 50 yards. Not 50 yards. Far, though. William Tell Archery.
William Tell Archery. Okay, last year we did archery. It was pretty fun. This year we're mixing.
Ludwig's calling me. Yo? Hey man, I got some questions. Am I able to slide them your way real quick? I'm live, by the way. I don't know if you're on my stream.
You field questions. I'm calling to help you answer.
Yeah. So if for these, like, what events are individual events? And for all the individual events, are we all doing them, or are we electing somebody to do them?
Everyone needs to do 2 events plus the group events.
So everybody needs to do 2 individual events plus group events.
Some events require 2 people. That would count as like a quote-unquote individual event.
Like half and half.
Yes.
So when you have the 100-meter, say I get elected as a team to do that, are we only running one 100-meter race?
Yeah.
Bro, 1 chance?
Yeah, brother,
what if I false start?
To run the 100-meter multiple times and then continue with their day?
Oh my God, yeah, Ludwig. Oh my God, they got to run a football field 1 time and then what is this streamer mentality? Oh my God, what if they have to run the 100 twice?
I ran 3 100-meter dashes yesterday for a sponsored ad read. I cannot walk today.
Yeah, well, you're like 35.
I'm 31. It's frustrating when you come up with a number that's kind of believable, okay?
Yeah. I overshot it a little bit.
Yeah, so you would run the 100-meter once, and that'd be one of your 2 events.
Fuck. But, so, okay, so is musical chairs an individual event as well?
No, group.
So musical chairs is group, papers group, shootout is...
Papers, individual.
Oh, papers 1 person?
Yes.
Oh, fuck no.
No, sorry, I believe it might be a team of 2, but I do believe yes.
But it's a giant piece of paper.
It's a big-ass piece of paper, and they got to figure it out.
Is shootout squad?
Shootout is 1 person.
So who's goalie?
Wait, sorry. I lied. I thought you were talking about the William Tell Archery. That's 1 person. The PK shootout's the whole squad, yeah.
And you elect 1 goalie per team?
1 goalie on your team, yep, and 4 shooters.
But then how do you like get points? Like, who do you go against? Do you go against every team?
You go against another team.
But then you just get scored off that? Like, is there a bracket? Or it's just like, we go against one team?
It's a bracket. Yeah, so it's like...
Oh, so you advance. So, like, say we went against France and won, we would go against the winner of another 2 teams?
Exactly, yeah. Quarters, semis, and finals.
Damn, bro. Crate stack's 1 person?
Crate stack is 1 person. No, sorry, it's 2, because 1 person is...
handing the crates to you?
Yes, and they have to use, like, a 30-foot pole.
Oh my God, they're not allowed to just hand it directly to them. They have to have a pole.
You can if you want, but after 10 crates, that's not going to work no more.
But is Crate Stack the TikTok challenge that I'm thinking of where they have to walk up the crates?
Walk up the crate. It's like they put it beneath them.
What?
Yeah, like, you got to put it, like, beneath them.
Like they're just stacking crate, like Minecraft, like they're just jumping and placing crates down below them.
Yeah.
That seems legitimately impossible.
No, it's done. It's done. This is a known quantity.
What is like the average that people were getting when you like have done this?
So we're testing this week, but the videos, they're crushing 30 feet, no problem.
30 feet of a one block, like a 1x1, like they're going straight up in the air, just stacking crates on top of each other.
I think they do have a wider base, actually, on hindsight. I think they have a slightly wider base.
And are you allowed to have whatever base you want?
I think so, yes. But there are some 1x1 gods. Don't disrespect the 1x1.
Okay, but then, so, like, is there, like, a time limit? Or could you just, like, create the Great Pyramid of Giza as a base? And then just...
It's a 1v1. So there'll be another team you're against. A lot of these are going to be bracketed.
Okay.
So it's like who gets higher between the two of you in X amount of time.
Okay. That makes sense. Oh my God. When do we decide who, like, is it the day we get there before the stream starts that we're deciding who's doing what event?
Yeah, it'll be Saturday morning. I'm gonna give you all a sheet. You're gonna have to lock it in. Whatever you pick is what you're locked with.
And you said it's 2 individual events per day or for over the whole thing?
I think it's over the whole day because most of these are kind of group events, like, volleyball, dodgeball, PK shootout. A lot of these, Simon Says, musical chairs include everyone. So I think after that, it's only 2 events.
Yeah, there's 3 events per day that are either quote unquote individual or duo.
Yes.
So over the course of 2 days, you're usually in one solo event per day.
Yes.
Or solo duo.
Exactly.
Okay, you've answered all of my questions. Thank you.
What's your specialty? What are you going for?
Like, what do I think I'll be good at? Like, individual-wise or squad-wise?
Yeah. Like your individual.
Well, I was talking to my chat on... I didn't show them the other teams. I showed them my team, though, so I could talk to them about the events with my team. I don't know, like, 100-meter, I think I would be the one to do that over... The only person that I think would maybe be really fast is Tyler 1, but I'm like, Tyler 1's, like, in his 30s now.
Okay, bro, you keep talking about LeBron just signed a contract in his 40s. Like, forget about 30.
Yeah, LeBron James is I mean, we're comparing LeBron James to Ludwig Ogren here, but
to Tyler 1, and I think genetically they're both at the top.
I mean, Tyler 1's a crazy athlete, but I'm saying, like, I don't know. I don't know. Do you think Tyler 1's faster than me? Be honest.
I don't know. I think his specialty is more strength and speed.
I was thinking he would be the Kubert toss guy.
You also said that the women should ride the bull, right?
Yeah, and I got some question marks for that, but I want to hear your opinion on this, Lud. I feel like women have a lower center of body mass, they have stronger legs, and they have better balance.
You trying to say women have big butts?
No, that's not what I'm saying, bro. Oh my God. No.
I feel like you're saying a lower center
lower center of mass, meaning your legs, bro, not your ass. Oh
okay,
my
so
God.
All legs, no ass. All right, heard.
Yeah, just tree trunk legs.
I think yes, but I think you're ignoring the factor that it's live streamed, and I think sometimes it can be more precarious for a woman to be on a bull.
Oh yeah, that is very true.
So it depends on,
All right, so I'll have Jinxie do it.
Dude, not a bad pick for bull riding. I think that's in his athletic wheelhouse. He humps the camera a lot.
He humps the camera a lot. He does a lot of hip-based dances.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the more TikTok dances you do, the better you would be at bull riding.
And he's done a lot of them.
Too many. So what's your second? What's your second activity?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think I would be the best for paper airplane toss, if I'm being honest. I'll just, like, show all of them. Kubert toss, I think Tyler 1 would be better. Simon Says a whole squad event?
Whole squad.
Archery, archery, is it like an actual bow and arrow?
Yes. Yeah, it's 100%. We're talking the Odyssey.
Like a long bow?
We're talking, yeah, and you have to string it yourself, and there's a bunch of suitors around you. Yeah.
Okay.
It's the whole 9.
Yeah, and there's, like, really rich people watching me, and they're going to determine whether or not I, like, get care packages in the Hunger Games.
Someone get these beggars out of here! Yeah. Whole.
I don't know. I mean, bro, honestly, your point's very valid on it being a live-streamed event for women potentially having to do bull riding. I feel like I could do it. I would suck at it, though. I think
Have you seen?
I think I'd be kind of crazy at half and half.
Have you seen the German game show?
What's German game show?
Look up German game show cut in half.
Oh, I've seen what you're talking about, where it's like they just have a knife, but you're saying it's a comically large like lumberjack saw.
It's not like that. It's for two people ultimately. It's like the difference in this one versus the German game show. It's more like the Mario Party mini game.
Yeah, I feel like I'm crazy at that.
But the items aren't like the items are still like a steak. It's not like a giant, like chair that you're gonna spend 5 minutes sawing through.
I would love that though.
It would be so slow. For
I
TV.
think if you had me and Tyler one on a lumberjack saw and we had to cut like a table in half, I think we're getting that done in 30 seconds.
Yeah, but then you have to imagine against you is like Lydia Violet and Zoil for Team UK, and it is 45 minutes into their cut, and they've just made the first slice.
Well, then they're DQ'd.
Okay, now we're thinking. Hold up, this is a good strat. Which team do you think is the strongest? Who are you nervous about?
I think my team's really good. I think the All-Stars have obviously proven themselves, so I think they're good. And then I think the other team that I would be nervous about, I mean, we don't know the fifth yet, but France.
Dude, Joel's going to be a problem.
Yeah. I think I haven't gone over the specific people with my chat yet, but I think those three teams are going to be like the best. But it's also like, I mean, I don't know, just because I'm seeing people and I'm going, okay, like physicality, some of these people could probably run really fast, throw really far. It's like a lot of these events are like William Tell archery. Like you can't guess who's going to be good at that. It's just going to be, has anybody shot a bow and arrow before on this team?
Ron is really good at it.
Really?
Yeah, he's stable.
Now, I know you're the commentator. I kind of wish you were in the running, bro. You should just line up in the 100 meters. Just run it for shits and giggles.
I think I can admit I ran 100 meters yesterday. I did a 13.6. And Nike Dunks. I was wearing Nike Dunks, no starting block. But
now, here's the question. I'm allowed to bring like track spikes, soccer cleats. You decide.
I have to check with the. It depends on the school. Last year they didn't let us bring track spikes. But it was a high school. I guess they didn't have them. So I'll have to check. I don't know.
Where is this? This is at USC, right?
This is at USC, so it should be fun.
There's literally no world where if USC goes, you can't wear track spikes. I'm going to go, well, what the hell is this school doing?
Yeah, I think track spikes should be fun. I'm betting.
Okay.
You're trying to go all out.
I want to run. Okay, you want my honest guess, like right now? I haven't ran 100 meters timed since high school. I think I would run an 11.3, an 11.2.
I feel like you're overestimating yourself. I feel like when you blow out, there's going to be just marijuana smoke and not air.
I do have a very low stamina bar now. You know, I think it's gone down pretty heavily, but it's 100 meters. I mean, if I pass out at the end, you know, somebody will pick me up.
Do it. Okay. I mean, I guess, yeah, you only need one breath to make it 11 seconds.
Yeah.
Maybe not, but okay. All right. And by the way, honest question: do you think you would beat iShow Speed in 110-meter hurdle?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Like that's different because I know he knows how to jump, but like you're saying raw right now. If I teleported and did it, or you gave me like a day to like re-get it down.
Teleport. Both of you teleport in an arena right now.
Teleport in an arena right now, I think I would still win that. I think I would have bad form compared to high school. Like I tried to do hurdles for like 1 million subs and it was terrible. But I think he's going to just be full jumping over, and you got to think like the time for him to jump over the hurdle and land. It's like whatever speed he is faster than me, I'm still getting over it.
You beat him in more seconds in a 110-meter hurdle than he beats you in a 100-meter dash. Like the difference.
Yeah, you're saying the difference time-wise? Yeah. I mean, that would just be a little unfair of a comparison, though, because, like, 100 meters, even if he smokes me, he's probably running a second faster.
Right.
Versus 110 hurdles, like, if I really, like, ripped it, I think I'd get there, like, 3 seconds before him.
Okay. You hear that, Ice Speed?
Yeah, no. Well, you were saying that you tweeted at him and you said I could beat him in a race, and I never said that.
You know what? But it worked because I heard from his management.
And is he coming?
They said we'd think about it, and so probably not.
Oh, that's awesome, bro. You got a solid maybe leaning towards no.
Yes. Hey, it's better. It's a maybe this year, a probably next year.
And then yes in 2020. Yes in 2028.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Good luck with the charity
hey, yeah, thank you. And thank you for answering a lot of the questions, bro. I appreciate it. I love Ludwig. What a guy. What a guy. W. Lud, bro. And he answered, dude, so informative. Now I know how this shit's working. Yeah, so I don't know. I think Ludwig brings up a foundational point about, live streaming, doing a bull ride. There are weirdos watching, so we're probably going to get a guy to do that definitively. I think if it's 2 people per event, or 2 individual events per person, can I just throw out a draft right now on what I think? I'm not saying we have to do this. This is just my guess. Paper airplane toss, we're going to move to the side for a minute. I would love to do the 100 meters. Musical chairs, he said, was squad. Shootout challenge is squad. Dodgeball squad. Crate stack, Tyler 1. Thoughts? Moving on. Half and half, I feel like I could do that with someone. Mechanical bull riding, Jinxie. Cubert toss, Tyler 1. That would round out Tyler 1's events. William Tell archery. Does anybody know if Yana or Mari could shoot a bow and arrow? Like on some Katniss Everdeen shit? I feel like that there's just a chance. And then he also said 2 players for paper airplane toss. I can't fold paper airplanes well. So that's also like, I think that's in the spur of the moment. It's me, Yana, Mari, Jinxie, Tyler 1, and we're going, who knows how to fold a paper airplane well? Like, who could make a crazy paper airplane? Somebody has to know. Somebody has to know how to do one. The only one individual event that I care about being in is the 100 meter. That's it. Any other event, I'll fill. Kind of like Marvel Rivals type shit. Like, if they need me for paper airplane, or if they need me for half and half, like, I would do either of those. I think I'd probably be best at 100 meter and maybe Cubert toss, but I think Tyler 1 would be better than me at Cubert toss. So it's like, why would I do that? All right, first team of the alumni that he shows. I'm not going to, like, do the whole reveal. We're just going to show all the people at once. Kiera, please. Mr. Keem, Your Age, Jason the Ween, Fumi Bean. Could I give the team a soft power ranking in my mind of 1 to 10 in power? This is a 7 out of 10 team. No, this is a 6.5 out of 10 team. Off power. 5 would be average. 6.5 isn't bad. Canada is Martin, Coco T. I don't know who this is, if I'm being honest. Dantes, Sakura, and Agent. 5 out of 10 power ranking. I think Dantes is doing a lot for this team in terms of just straight up athleticism, but there's also the skill rating that I'm unsure of. France, they have 1 undecided player. This is the team I'm so scared about. I think this team is, off these 4 players, I think this team's like 9 out of 10 power ranking. Maybe 8. Like, I think 9's kind of crazy to do. It's like really who Ludwig throws as their 5th. If their 5th is good, this is like fucked. He was talking about BMS Joel, and I didn't know who he was. I Google him. He is like huge. Like, this guy, bro. Like, I think he's killing me. Maybe he's not fast. Can I get like a modern photo of him? Oh, fuck no. This guy's just a monster. This guy's, I don't know how tall he is, but he's jacked. I'm like, this guy, he's the equivalent of Tyler 1, but probably taller. So it's just like, this guy alone's kind of crazy. Aneem as well also looks fairly in shape, athletic. I mean, we'll really see, dude. I don't know. Like, I haven't met the majority of these people. But I would say this is kind of the crazy power ranking team.
And I guess on that note,
then he has Mexico.
Straight.
I'm going to be so real. I think this is one of the worst teams power ranking wise. If I would give this like a 4. I just don't know where they would put most of the events. Agent's a sleeper pick. Agent's a sleeper pick 100%. I think Agent's crazy for Canada, but I just don't know what events Agent's going to do. I think Agent's a guy that performs in dodgeball. I think he performs in musical chairs. I think he performs in PK shootout in some way. Maybe he'd be goalie for them. I don't really know. I haven't seen his movement, but it's just like, I don't know, like, what is Arky? I kind of want to hop on call with Arky and be like, yo, Arky, what events are you doing, bro? Sakura was top 2 in overall points last year. Oh, God. Maybe I'm dead wrong. I should look at other stats from previous years. Bro, I think power ranking, bro, we're like 9 out of 10. I just think the average athleticism is higher on this team. There's nobody that I'm like, ooh, weak link. You know, I'm going, everybody here is good at something. The profile picture, bro, ignore that. All right, Joe Bart. All right, so this team in general is, I should have mentioned that to Ludwig. Why did he choose that fucking image of me? But anyways, yeah, I think this team's got a crazy power ranking. Tyler 1, just overall, just fucking crazy athlete. Jinxie's good, Mari's good, Yano's good. I think I'll do fine. All right, moving on. Get me out of that picture. Jesus. The UK team. Here's the thing is I think this team's going to have a level of skill and power. Like, hear me out. I think this is like a 6.5 power ranking out of 10, maybe a 7. I think Zoil chucks that Qbert toss into the next stadium. Zoil, I met in real life. He is like 6'8". He is actually huge. He is so tall, and he's probably strong as shit. So like that alone, if he could just throw the Qbert toss, like he could throw the tungsten cube. Already he gets first place. So that's an immediate first place there. How they perform in squad events, I have no idea. That's the thing is like when I say power ranking, that doesn't mean how they're going to perform. It just means like, okay, raw looking at their team, how well do I think they're going to do individually? But like as a team's entirely different. Like team chem matters so much too. And that's like international worldwide team. I would say this is like just again, like a 7 out of 10 team. You got Selbit, you got Ray. Like there's a lot of people here that are good. The thing that worries me is the team chem for this. I think the all-stars have played in streamer games and have all proven themselves in streamer games. KDB did crazy last year. Maya's good. He was saying Ron. I don't think Ron's going to do that amazing, but I don't think Ron's bad necessarily. And then QD and Nicewig are also good. So I feel like this team, the way that I want to perceive this is like they have green lines in FIFA. Like, they're going to perform as a group better than other teams just because they've all been in it. They're going to have a level of comfortability coming in day 1. I think they're going to be the best day 1 team. I think day 2, once everybody's played together, I think they're going to do worse. Same with maybe the alumni, because the alumni have all been in some way together or not. I don't know. But that's all the teams. I'm really excited for the event. I think my team is a top 3 team out of the 8. I think we have a top 3 team definitively. Now, whether or not we perform top 3, I have no idea. I just think individual events is really what I'm going power ranking off of, but squad events is 80% of streamer games. So, like, maybe I have to reevaluate, like, how well are these teams going to perform in squads? Like, imagine this is a dodgeball team. This is a way better dodgeball team. Honestly. I think this is a good dodgeball team. So it's like I gave them a 7 out of 10 or a 6.5 out of 10 power ranking. This might be a crazy dodgeball team. Same thing here, right? Like PK shootout, I think they're going to perform worse than like Jason and your age and Kiera, but like still. Or Kira, sorry. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I think it'll be fun. But yeah, I'm done. That was an hour yap about that. We got to move on. Count me down. Maybe a minute.